Hey there fellow gamers and welcome back to the channel. Welcome to my very first Door Kickers 2 Task Force North video on this channel. Today I am playing a mission on one of the workshop missions, Fallen Angel. We have to rescue some hostages and eliminate all terrorists, which is apparently optional. So we're deploying into the AO from Warhorse 1-2 to locate, retrieve the 2 survivors from Dagger 2-1. Warhorse 1-1 will provide sniper overwatch, which is pretty cool. We've got a sniper on station. And we're going to run with my first operational detachment Badger, my MILSIM Unit. And also I'm running with a couple of mods. One is Go Quiet. The other is Alexander Music. Then I've got the Tier 1 Overhaul, Realistic Sounds, and Going in Blind. And I believe Project Ares is on there as well. So quite a lot of mods, and it's actually the first time I'm playing Door Kickers with mods. So I'm quite excited to get into this. My choice for mods was pretty much watching some videos, mostly Karma Cut, let's be honest, and going with what he's got, and then some other videos that I saw, some stuff that looked really cool. All right, we're gonna start. I believe we've got everything sorted with these guys. That is Laser, myself, Phobos. These are all actual members of my unit. So yeah, we've got the 416s with suppressors, everything all good. Breacher shotgun on myself, slap charges, we've got some flashes, and do we have any smokes? We don't have any smokes, so I'm probably gonna... Can I get smokes with him? Smoke grenades with him, yeah, we'll do smokes with him, and then we'll carry on. I want to get some smokes because we've got quite a large open area here that we might have to contend with, and over here as well. Alright, let's press play. So we've got... Oh, wow. We've got a sniper. Obviously, he's got eyes on this grunt. We're just gonna get this dude here. I want to cover that angle. That looks like a wall there. Yeah, that's a wall. So we do have to cover as much here as we can. And I'm going to try and get these guys to kind of plate each other as they move. I want Go Quiet off, because that is obviously not going to be a thing. They know we're here, right? And I'm going to have him move the same rate as well. I'm going to have him immediately look in that direction and then come over here. Ooh, maybe just a little bit further back. There you go. And then... Oh, look at that. That sound is really good, actually. Right, and then this guy, I'm going to actually... Ooh, actually, you know what? I'm going to have him still cover that. Sorry, let me just do this. Cover there. And I'm going to have him just actually sit here, while this one, he's going to move around and cover there. Oh. That should be good. These two, I'll stack them up here. I want to move them past, but I want to at least set security first. Right, and let's get her to shoot with a sniper. Sniper good, happy days. Alright, we've got another dude here. Everyone's on the go. Who's shooting there? Okay, he's shooting. Oh. Okay, he's shooting. Okay, good, good, good. And we can take that out with a sniper again. Alright, security's fairly well set here. Not happy with that, but that's okay. So I'm going to just push him up, and then these guys are going to come down here. Let's just make that happen, and immediately push back in. Good, good. Just shooting over the... Oh, that's not ideal. He's shooting civvy. Jeez, that's not ideal at all. I doubt he can throw a frag that far, but let's see. Yeah, that didn't do anything. Come on, civvies, move. Okay. Can't really do anything there. He's not going to be able to do anything either. Neither is he. Look, there's another one coming out. Okay, great, he got him. Okay, so I want to clear this. I want to get eyes on this bit here, and obviously clear this bit here and that. All right, so that is also a bit of a risk. So what I might do here is I'll have these two move together. This guy will check in there. He's gonna keep eyes down there, but he's gonna just move along with him as well, just to cover him, and then come over here. Let's just have these two do that. Oh crap, is that an RPG? That does look like an RPG, so I'm gonna have him move over here. Have him move over here as well. Thank goodness. Yeah, that's good. Get him out of the way. This guy can lock that down. I'm not too worried about that. This is almost clear. He's still moving. Clear. Okay, we've got that as well. Happy days. Right, we've got a lot of eyes covering that way now, which is good. This is locked down. No, let's pause here. This is locked down. This is pretty much locked down here. We don't think they're going to get in there. And this is also now clear, which is good. So next, I want to get some eyes in here. Ideally get eyes down here. There's a sandbag there, but we should... I don't know if we've... Oh yeah, we've got the sniper. So let's actually take that dude out. So we do actually have eyes on all of this, which is great. Which means we don't really have to lock this down too much. So let's just actually keep an eye on that instead. And then I'm going to move... So I'm going to have this guy push forward. Maybe up to here, and he can look in there. Actually, let's have him do that. This guy, I'm going to have him stop looking around, and I'm going to have him just come around here. Get up that position, take up that position. Same with these guys. And BT, come over here. Alright, let's make that happen. Now I can also push this guy down. So we've got 2 barrels covering that. 1 barrel covering there, but they should be alright. They'll be running down this way, so hopefully by the time he gets weapons up, we'll be able to take care of him. Cool. Alright, they are stationary over here. All sorted. Looking good. Right. Laser, Camo, Ghost, and BT. And who's this? Boot? No, Phobos, Polar, Vamp. Where am I? Did I die? Did I not take myself? Huh. We didn't lose one, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Did we? Huh. Maybe not. Okay. Ooh, we actually got a hostage there. I only just saw that. Okay. I don't know why I did that. Apologies. Alright, so we'll probably keep him there, to be fair. He's pretty good cover, so I'm gonna have him just pie down here. And as he does that, I'm gonna have him plate. And just cover that door as well. Actually, let's have him cover that door throughout. Alright, and these two can just move up, stack up here. It's not a very strong wall, so it's not ideal. You can definitely get shot through that wall, but we've got barrels facing any threat direction, so I'm not too worried about that. Alright, now he should be covering that direction, and he should be covering that direction. And we'll just push him out slightly. Whee! There you go. That's why. Okay, so we got good eyes into that now. And I'll probably... Oh, no. Cover there. I'll probably move... Let's have a think here. I want to move down... Bridge here, maybe. We obviously don't know where all the hostages are, so we're going to have to use flashes as much as we can. So breach this gate, although that's in front there. Might actually come around here. Although that leaves us open to a lot of stuff there. Let's just see if we can get eyes into that. That might be... Alright, you can actually... You're kind of redundant. At this point, you're kind of redundant as well. So I'm going to actually push you two forward. Covering that. Actually, we'll have you wait until your buddy's there. Okay, and you can now move, follow on. Right, and I want you, while he covers, to just slowly pie that off. Shouldn't be anything there, but, you know, you never know. Alright, that's clear. I'm happy with that. And I think what I'd like to do is... I do want to get into a building. Don't really like sitting out here. So there's an area here. Don't technically speaking, don't really know where the door is. We do know there's a hostage in there. So I would actually like to get one man up here. So how about this? We're gonna push you across and we're gonna have you move up here and cover that, because then if there is an executioner, we don't know if there is an executioner, but if there is, then we might be able to kill him before he goes to kill this dude. Hopefully. So we do have eyes on there. Happy days. And now we can also move this one, so this guy can actually come around here. This guy can stop looking into that, and probably gonna keep him watching that angle. I'm gonna pop him around here. He's in front of a window there, but that's okay. And now purple can stop checking his angle. He can actually come over here. He can come over here, and BT can come over here as well. Oof, that is not ideal. You guys need to cover that. Okay, that's better. Bit of control issues there for myself. Apologies for that. So, just to be safe, I'm gonna set camo. No. Oh yeah, that's fine. That's not camo though. That is Ghost. Get Ghost to check that out. Cover that. Lock that down. That's good. And then... probably... not ideal, but I'm gonna have him pie this off as he moves around. I need to remember to press pause. Alright, I haven't played this for quite a while actually. Oh, we climbed over the fence? I didn't know they could do that. Alright. So, I'm gonna have him push slide forward. Because you can get eyes on there. And I'm gonna have BT flip arcs and move in here. I'm gonna have him move with him. And have camera moving as well. Alright, let's make that happen. Okay, so... I'm gonna have a bit of a double stack here, and I'm gonna have Vamp just quickly push forward there, BT slightly forward, Vamp slightly more. Good, alright, that's clear. Now, Vamp will switch, BT will prep. And I'll have Vamp and Camo and Laser push in.
Flash out!
I'm gonna have him... Nope. Nope. Come on. In there. Camo move in there. And Laser will follow on. Oof, that door is not ideal. Good. Alright. Good job, you two. Alright, I want BT to lock that down. I want him to have a bit of cover though. And... I'll push him back slightly.
Clear. Holding.
Okay, now, face that way. Going, sir. Alright, I want to see, can I prep a flash for this? No. Alright, I'll have to swing it. Who's that? Prep a flash.
Flash out!
And immediately push in. Good, okay. Definitely not ideal there, but that's alright. Alright, just get these two to work as they should. Get them to move out here. Get them slightly too far in front of the door here.
Holding.
We'll get him flash. We'll have laser move in immediately. Whoa! Okay, there's a dude shooting there. Let's run out of the way. Ow. Who's this dude? Okay, I don't have eyes on him. Let's just make sure we can see. Okay, so maybe... No, I don't want to throw any... Good flash. Whoa, okay, yeah, he's gonna throw it out. Good, we did it. Okay. Happy. Now... Not ideal, but I want to try and get a bit more eyes. Oh, wow. Okay. That is not ideal. Oh, thank goodness. Whew. Very dodgy. All right. Keep that angle for now. Kind of want to go clear that. There's no windows here. All right. For now... This is a bit of a problem here, so I want to keep this as secure as I can. I want to clear that, and then I want to clear this building. This building will be good to clear, because it'll give us a bit of security, it'll give us an idea of what's going on, maybe take some enemies out, but also we don't have any eyes onto this building from here. Let's just see if we can see a bit more. Yeah, a little bit more, maybe a bit more. Okay, that's, I think, as much as we're gonna see. Okay, so I think I'm gonna pop. He's gonna be out of or in cover from there. I'm gonna have him sprint around here. Good. And then yeah, you can just cover there for now, and you can move. Good. All right, so they can now move together here. Don't know if we can't even get through there. Actually, that's fine. We'll just have him cover that angle. Ooh, no, actually, have him just cover that. That's fine. That's good. All right, have them do that. Oh, we've got another one there. Okay, so these two can now actually exit. So let's get out here. I might just push BT slightly forward. See if he can get some eyes on... Ooh, actually, no. I'm going to keep him there. Keep him there. Just maybe slightly forward. So that... Laser come around here. And he can pie that off a little bit. Can move out here. So what I'm thinking now is to try and clear around this helo as much as we can. We can potentially flash and pop this corner. We know this is clear. Nobody's gonna come across here without moving past this car, so we won't be able to be seen. So technically speaking, laser can stop focusing on that. I'll have BT flash this corner. Oh, actually no. I'm gonna get laser. Can he move up there? No, he can't. There's no space here. Alright, we're moving out. We're gonna wait for laser to rock up here. And then... Okay, sorry, I was just thinking one plan we could do here is for Phobos to push forward. Potentially pie off some of this. Which might be a good... I keep forgetting to pause. Alright, I think we're gonna do that. That might be a safer way of doing it. But I want him to have security. Or support. Let's go. In the meantime, these two can move around here. I don't necessarily like it. But they can start getting a little bit better eyes on what's actually going on in here, especially down here maybe. Alright, these two are now together. So, nice and slow. They're gonna just move around here. And we'll have laser just plate each other essentially. Not quite ideal here, so they need to, technically speaking, change position slightly. There you go. That. Phobos. Like that. Oof. Okay. Dodgy. Dodgy as hell. Alright, but they got it. This is clear. This is pretty locked down. There could be somebody here, but theoretically speaking, one of these guys will see it. And now... we've got a better idea of what's going on here as well. Okay. I'm gonna have... Vamp... just get eyes on that as much as you can. Pop out a little bit. Okay, can't really do much there. So, at this point, to be honest, I think we'll get Ghost to pop away from the corner. Vamp will move in here. I will have him stop his view there. And I'll have him just flash this. And then he's going to clear that on his own while Ghost holds security. It's not ideal. But it'll have to do. Alright, and it worked. BT can stop. Can come back. Can come around here. And he can form up on Vamp, which will be stacked just there. I want Ghost to move slightly up here. Slightly to the right. Good, so you can see past Vamp. Vamp can't really get any further. So let's have a quick soak. Just let this work. Couple of windows here, which looks like it's draped, so I'm not too worried about them. And I think what I might do is have a simultaneous breach on both of these and this here. So, actually no, on both of these buildings. We'll clear this bit first. So I'll have Vamp move around here. Oof, that is not ideal. While keeping an eye on that. And I wonder can... no, he can't do that. Okay. So he'll have to move around as well. In front of Ghost's arc, but sometimes it's got to be done. Oof. Okay, so he can actually move through this, which is definitely not ideal. Can... yes. Oh, no, still can't. Can't throw that far. There we go. That's over. I want him to pop out, take Ghost's arc. Good, that's clear. Okay. Ghost, you can come around. No cover for Vamp there, but that's okay. And I'm gonna have him move straight there. Also cover that angle. Also cover there. Lots of guns on that door now. Lock them down as much as we can. Right, I'm gonna get these guys moving up to this building. There's a door obviously there, which I'm slightly worried about. So for now, I'm gonna actually have a bit of cross coverage here, and I'm gonna have BT move up. And then I'm gonna actually have him move up here. And these guys I'm gonna have move up as well. Just to there. They're gonna cross a little bit. Which is obviously not ideal, but it's okay. Okay, so this is locked down, that door's locked down. These guys can actually now move to plan this breach here. So I'm gonna have them move, and I'm gonna have... Who's that, Phobos? Laser. I'm gonna have him stack up here. He won't be kicking the door. Okay, so... At the same time... I'm gonna have Ghost move around. Is that a door? No, it's a window. So the sniper's got eyes on that, so I'm not too worried about that. But alright, we're gonna have him... Oh, what, he can't? Okay, that's not ideal. Definitely not ideal. We're gonna have to have him push forward far enough so that Vamp and Ghost can move towards this door, essentially stack up on this door. Definitely not ideal. Right, let's do it. I'm gonna move Phobos slightly forward. Oh. Right, we got him. Definitely not ideal. Nearly got him taken out then. Okay. These guys are definitely gonna flash this, so I want... Oh, it's locked. Do I have a slap charge? Phobos, yeah. Ghost's got a slap charge, that's got a wall breach. Okay, so I might have to swap Ghost with Camo. Alright, they're gonna run around. Sorry, Camo. Camo's actually the pilot in my unit, so he doesn't actually run around a lot. And Ghost, you can stop that. You're also going to run around here. Alright, let's make that happen. Oof. That was dodgy. Right, actually, you know what? I'm not gonna worry about these two anymore. I'm gonna have him move up here with Vamp. I wonder, did they say something to each other? Alright, let's move Camo. Okay. Happy days. Now, we've got Polar there. I'm gonna have him pull back slightly, and I'm gonna have him move up and
placing charge.
Charge.
Holding.
Alright, I'm gonna have him push back a little bit. Have him push back a little bit. Oh, need to pause. And have him move back.
Holding.
Okay, they're ready. Now, I want BT, prep a flash. This looks like a large room, so I'm gonna try and get that flash as far into that as possible.
Flash out.
Alright, and immediately move in. Actually, no. You know what? I'm gonna actually just pie it off from the outside. For the time being. Alright, that seems pretty good. On this side, so we'll go in. Actually, no, he's got the best SA over here, so let him move in there. And he'll move in there. It's a short wall, so it's the safest space. That was a bit dodgy, but that's okay. I'm gonna have him kick this. Just from maybe slightly further back. Okay. Alright, just do it. Cool. Alright, that is secure. There's another door here. So I'm probably going to move these men around here. Stack up on this wall here. It's not necessarily... Ooh, actually, you know what? It's probably not the best idea to do that. Because these are potentially really thin walls, and obviously you can shoot through them, and I don't want to do that. So, might just actually pull Vamp back, cover that door, and these guys can move across. And they're going to stack up here as well. A lot of barrels crossing each other there, but that's okay. Alright, let's move up. We're going to all breach from here. I feel like this is a safer door to breach from. Because if you come in here, you've essentially got two areas that you have to contend with. Where this is potentially just one. There is an open door, it looks like here. But at least we might be able to get a foothold in that room without having to contend with two different sides, you know? Alright, I do want to... Well, this is fairly secure, so what I might actually do is I might actually pop Phobos up here. That's Phobos, right? Phobos up here, yeah. Cool, so you can actually clear quite a lot from here. I haven't covered that. Okay, that's actually pretty good. And I'll have laser come around. Oh, he doesn't have any more flashes. Right, actually, cancel laser. I'll have Polar come around. Prep a flash. Or here. And pretty much immediately we'll come in and we're literally just gonna try and get somewhat of a foothold in there. It's not ideal. Alright, Polar, you need to come in again. We're gonna prep a flash for this room. We're gonna flash every single room we can. At the same time... that's not gonna work. I need you to cover there. And then they're gonna swap... essentially switch arcs. As soon as laser starts moving, I need Ghost to plate him. Ooh, cover that up. There you go. Okay, that's clear. Now, this is not ideal, actually. Okay, that's lucky there. This could have been a problem. There could have been someone here and shot Ghost in the back. I should have accounted for that. I didn't think of that, so mistake on my part, but it all worked out okay in the end. Let's just finish that. Clear, good. And then we've just got this to contend with now, so I'm going to push Ghost forward. There's a wall here. Is that a curtain there? That looks like a curtain. Okay. And I'm gonna actually... Wait, can I get him to maybe view anything further? No, I can't really get better eyes on, but if somebody comes through that door, he will definitely have eyes on. Okay, and I'm gonna move these guys. They're gonna come around here. And... oh. Yeah, that's good. So this is actually a wall. We could have actually done this from this angle, which is, you know, a bit too late, but it's fine. Alright, can you guys just cover that angle, please? Thank you. Alright, so I want you... I'm gonna probably have... Ghost currently has the worst arc, so maybe he can flash in there. And I'm gonna have Polar pie it off. Once he's here... I'm gonna actually... oh, he can't flash. Okay, no. Polar, you can cancel that. I'm gonna have you continuously covering that arc. Laser doesn't have any flashes. Oh man, Vamp, do you have any flashes? Nope. Ghost's the only one to flash. Alright, so Ghost, that's the last flash. Ooh, Phobos, can you flash it from there? No. Okay, that's fine. Phobos can actually move. I'm gonna have Polar move just around a little bit, just get better eyes on there. Actually, let's just wait for that flash. Now Polar can move in or around. Good. And Phobos, I need you to come stack with Polar. And actually all of you guys can stack... Oh, no. Phobos. Sorry, there you go. And Laser can stack around here as well. And BT can stack around here as well. No, actually BT, you can come around here. I'm gonna have you guys enter the room. Right, Laser. No, who's got the... Oh, Phobos. Phobos, there you go. Alright, flash for us, please. You're gonna flash right there. And at that point...
Flash out! Holding.
I want... Polar to keep eyeing it off. And I believe that's clear, so I'm just gonna have him pop around. Whoa! Alright, that is now clear. Okay, there we go. Mission accomplished, completed. Happy days. That was pretty good. We're gonna do a quick little view or the replay. But yeah, that was actually really good. Hostiles pacified. None of us got killed. We did get injured a little bit, but it's not the end of the world. And I believe there's a cinematic mode. That toggle cinematic mode. Yep. Alright, so let's have a look here. This is going to be pretty fun to see. I'm quite excited. Alright, speed is good. Alright, here we go. So immediately, we didn't actually end up using the smokes. That guy was a bit of a problem, but we got him before he actually got to do anything. The sniper obviously took this out. I'm just gonna let this play. We had to fire over civilians there, so that was a bit of a problem. Those civilians obviously took a lot of shots. Theoretically speaking, that flash or the grenade would have stunned them at least a little bit. They ran away, which is good. We still had this guy cover all the while these guys were moving. And we had these guys cover these angles, so we were pretty secure at this point. So all of these men just moved. We also had Phobos covering this here, so all of these men moved. But a delay there, I could have moved them together. So lesson to be learned there. And then there's definitely a couple of points where I made some tiny mistakes that could have cost a lot of lives. Luckily, it didn't, so all good. And by this point, I just started moving him, so if he was still there, we would have immediately been able to take him out. But still, had the security full there. Maybe a little bit of a risk of them... Let me just pause. Maybe a little bit of a risk if he got to the door before he got taken out. He might have been able to do something to Polar and Phobos moving across here. I can't draw, so... problem there, but it's okay. It all worked itself out. At this point, I moved Phobos up to the north while also shifting him slightly. And I got Phobos to just hold this angle, which meant that I could actually let Vamp move down, which we actually utilized a lot. We had the security there by Polar, so these guys could just cut across. And we also had the sniper covering all of this, so it wasn't too much of a risk. And I think I had a bit of a think to myself what to do over here, I forgot to press pause while I considered what they were supposed to do. I wanted to lock this down just in case I forget to use the sniper, so I put him there, and it just also adds that, you know, double security layer, so it's always good to do that. And then I believe I started moving them up and these guys in at some point once I remembered to stop to press pause. Alright, so I moved a lot around here actually. There, I believe somebody else at some point, I think it was Camo, also moved up here to support, which double work and a bit of wasted time, but that's okay. It's not the end of the world. Everyone survived, so ultimately all things are good. I kept BT there to cover that angle as much as I could. This was a bit of a cluster because the doors are so close together. You can't really get into the one door without being in front of the door. So in my unit and in the UK, I was in the Royal Marines Commandos, we call a door a fatal funnel. You don't want to stand in front of a door. Same with windows. I should have noticed there that the gunshot was fired before we actually moved out. But this is one of those things where, you know, if you're controlling AI, they have to wait for you to actually react and understand. So, you know, the normal human beings would have seen for himself. He would have seen the gunshots hit the wall and then went, oh, I'm not going in front of that window. This is a good position for Polar here, and Camo just kind of plated himself there with it's not really how it works. He just kind of got behind the wall, or I put him behind the wall. So the reason why I wanted to start playing door kickers again is because, as some of you might know, I run a MILSIM unit in Arma, and although I spent my first draft in the Royal Marines up at 4-3 Commando, which is, or was then, the CQB centered unit, essentially, we did CQB pretty much every single day. So I got, for lack of a better term, to become somewhat of a CQB specialist. But, having left the Marines 3 years ago now, a lot of that has come out of practice. You know, it's a perishable skill. So door kickers, in my opinion, is a very, very good place to practice the skills and drills and, you know, fine-tune your CQB prowess, if I can put it that way. So this is essentially for myself, to prep myself to be able to provide the unit with a bit of training and just be better in CQB in general myself as well. So hence door kickers. Such a good game. Definitely think you can learn and practice CQB, not necessarily the movements of it as an individual, but you can practice the doctrine and the drills and the standards and covering, etc., and the thought process behind CQB with door kickers really, really well. There's a spot here where he turns around and engages him, BT, which obviously was not ideal. And I also moved Camo and who's that? Vamp? Ghost. Moved Camo and Ghost around. They moved around to a covered area. The snipers are there, so I didn't want to move them around just around the house. It's not safe. You always want to move the proven route and the safest route that you know. Planted a charge here, and at the same time, I think we flashed and they moved around at some point. Pull them back just a little bit to have good cover into the door, but also not be in the blast radius. Right. That was a bit rough, but it worked. And at this point I decided I wasn't sure whether that was a door or what that was, or an opening, so I decided to push everyone around and approach from this angle. Knowing what I know now, we could have gone through this and would have been absolutely fine. But this was also fine. It allowed us quite a lot of view into the room. And although we had to plate each other here, and there was a bit of a gap with this there. So Ghost could have been shot in the back there. I should have been better and faster with that. But ended up being okay. And then here, this was also a bit confusing for myself. I had to move and shuffle some people around. But in the grand scheme of things, it actually looks fairly well. And we might actually be finished in under the... Yeah, we will be finished in under the golden hour. I should have pushed him further down to get better eyes into that room. But it's all good. Under the 7 minutes. So gold standard execution there from the guys in my unit. Well done, everybody. Alright, everyone, I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to see more door kicker stuff, if you want me to cover more CQB stuff from a Royal Marines perspective and from how we do it in the unit, then please do like the video and let me know.